This has got to be a big joke. Oak from Kawaii Life Antonio has just told me. But it looks like this is no joke. So, Blue's Clues and you. Blue's Clues. The Blue's Clues reboot. A brown bag production in association with Korean from Storylining and 9 Story Entertainment co-production for Nickelodeon is gonna get booted to the Nick Jr. channel at long last and finally at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern. And this is unsatisfying and not a good idea. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we'll explain. So ever since that Paw Patrol Marathon takeover, this caused some Nick Jr. show programming premieres to go to the Nick Jr. channel rather than the Nick Jr. block itself. Or should I call it Nickelodeon Playdate 2.0 at long last finally? Yeah. Now, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, let's explain. Nickelodeon, because from last year, Paw Patrol is doing a takeover marathon to celebrate its 10th anniversary being on the air on Nick Jr. and Nickelodeon. Even though it's not a Nickelodeon original, it's a Nick co-production with Spin Master Entertainment. Yeah, so now don't go on hating Spin Master. They didn't over-air Paw Patrol really. The only brand that over-aired Paw Patrol is Nickelodeon itself. I don't know what the scheduler was doing or thinking, but he's doing it too much. Too much. Seriously. That Paw Patrol takeover is literally kind of controversial because if any other Nick Jr. show if ever Nick Jr. premieres goes to the Nick Jr. channel rather than the block itself, then it's a possibility that they might get burnt off. That I don't know. The only Nick Jr. show that had been burnt off was Santiago of the Seas, which I still can't believe they're still burning off and still keep doing this over this stupid Paw Patrol syndrome. Seriously. Really? I'm sorry. Nickelodeon lost their mind. It was supposed to help Dora the Explorer. What the hell were they thinking? Even though Dora the Explorer came back, even though Dora the Explorer came back, though, it's still not a good enough excuse to see what's going to happen to the other Nick Jr. shows completely. I'm really disappointed in Nickelodeon. Blue's Clues is their biggest thing on their preschool programming, and they did Blue's Clues reboot dirty. I seen some good promotions, and Nick Jr. decided to fuck this. We're going to burn it off to the Nick Jr. channel because it's not getting enough viewership, and Nickelodeon did it dirty. Just so like that, it should have went right to streaming instead of just burning it off to linear TV of a high tier cable network package like the Nick Jr. channel, because no one won't be able to see it now. Oh, seriously, open your eyes, Nickelodeon. That was your own franchise, your own IP. Your original IP from the 90s. Seriously, that was your show. Your own show. You just made with Angela C. Santamero. Who Seriously, what the heck is your problem? What's the matter with you? This is all you just care about. Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol! And now look what you did. Now the children are going to be very disappointed. I mean, I seen quality merchandising when Blue's Clues and you were still on the air, and many others. And now this is the thanks that Blue gets. Seriously, Blue and Josh were very disappointed when I saw Kawaii Life Antonio's thumbnail, and I was very lucky. I came to it right away. When I went on YouTube on my phone at this point. Seriously, somebody should contact Nickelodeon to stop mistreating their own IPs like that. And it seemed to me that with the bad luck some Nick Jr. shows have, they're going a lot down like roadkill. I know it's harsh, but it's true. They're going a lot down like roadkill. Seriously. I just feel very bad for Blue and Josh at this point. Seriously, after all that they've been through, they brought nostalgia back to the 90s Nick Jr. kids. And really 90s Nickelodeon kids alike. And 2000s kids alike, too. Especially myself. And seriously, if Blue's Clues and You even ended, if it even ends, then that's it then. Seriously, I will miss Blue's Clues and You as much as the next person. And I don't think it was smart for Nickelodeon to do Blue dirty. Seriously. Now, seriously. Even though Paw Patrol deserves to be in the spotlight, but do they really deserve all this treatment? Seriously, no. They need to share the spotlight. I'm not joking. They need to share the spotlight because this is going too far. And I'm sick and tired of a Nickelodeon keep ditching their shows over that stupid Paw Patrol. And my only guess, they obviously want to make shows so they could be as popular as Paw Patrol. Just like what Nickelodeon was doing to compete by making new Nicktoons to compete with SpongeBob. Stop this already. Seriously. Even though SpongeBob and Paw Patrol are both popular next to the Loud House, but this is not what Nickelodeon is supposed to be doing. They're supposed to cater Nicktoons and live action shows. Is Nickelodeon ever going to learn their lesson? Apparently not. Even if they brought back the Splat logo, they still hadn't learned anything. Seriously, those morons don't learn nothing. Nothing. When they even brought back the Splat logo, they still learned nothing. Nothing. At this point. Seriously, after what they did to their Nicktoons was hurtful. Oh, sure, some of them were shit. Well, screw that. Some of them were extremely underrated at this point. Sure, yes, and sure, some preschool shows, nobody didn't like them. Well, screw that, because some preschool shows deserve to be on Nick Jr. Seriously. Especially Zack and Quack, and as well as that underrated show that Epic Boyo told me about. It was Zufari, as it didn't get the good amount of treatment it gotten. Seriously. Then again, seriously, I am super disappointed with Nick Jr. right now, and really Nickelodeon. If I was the head of Nickelodeon or a scheduler, I would just bring in some old and new cartoons and old and new Nick Jr. shows, so Paw Patrol will never hog the spotlight again. And also, it would be a much more better and good idea to just let Paw Patrol Just let Paw Patrol have a little mini marathon, so that way everything will be a fair. So that way every Nick Jr. show should have a fair slice. More than that, Nickelodeon is supposed to be making shows to make everybody happy for all ages, not competing with SpongeBob. Seriously, this is not what Nick Jr. is supposed to be. Seriously, Breadwinners is not like SpongeBob. Pig, Cricket, Banana, Go, whatever the heck of that show is not like SpongeBob. The Loud House is not like SpongeBob. Not even My Life as a Teenage Robot is not like SpongeBob. Not even Avatar or The Last Airbender is not like SpongeBob. Or not even at Star Trek. At the Trilogy is not like SpongeBob. Neither of the other Nicktoons that were mistreated are not like SpongeBob. Seriously, they are awesome and good in their own unique way. And Nickelodeon should know that right now. They should know that by now. Nickelodeon is meant to cater Nicktoons and live action shows, not make shows that compete with SpongeBob. They should know damn well that this is not what Nickelodeon is supposed to be like. Seriously, is Nickelodeon on a Paw Patrol midlife crisis? Are they seriously trying to compete with that stupid cringe Titans Go so badly with SpongeBob and Paw Patrol? It's ridiculous. Nickelodeon, just make new Nicktoons, not compete with SpongeBob, and put them in good treatment time slots. Just make some of the Nicktoons air on your main channel and not Nicktoons Network. Seriously, the only Nicktoon that didn't get mistreated is Middlemost Post, which ended on the main Nickelodeon channel, which it got lucky. Same goes to Sanjay and Craig. It ended on the main Nickelodeon channel. That got lucky too. At this point, seriously, what kind of a network mistreats their own Nicktoons and burn them all to Nicktoons Network? What kind of a silly kids channel just burn out their own IPs to their own secondary high-tier cable package channels like that, so nobody won't be able to watch them? It's ridiculous. And apparently, Nickelodeon has still not learned their lesson when it comes to burn-offs. They're going to be losing a lot of potential, you know. Also, guys, I'm not going to say that Nickelodeon is doing a terrible job of airing their shows, but if you look around Nickelodeon, I don't have to say it. Seriously. What do I think about Nickelodeon mistreating their own shows? Terrible, stupid, and it's extremely uncalled for. Seriously and honestly. And Nickelodeon just learned their lesson like they were supposed to, not this one have happened. Seriously. This is completely sad. Ed. I mean, seriously. True. Blue's Clues and You is nothing like the original, but it's still very memorable. We get to see cameos. We got the chance to see Steve and Joe. Oh, but now we won't be able to see them anymore if Nickelodeon's going to burn them off completely. Seriously. If I met Steve in person, he must do something to get Blue's Clues and You back on the main Nickelodeon channel once and for all at this point. But alas, it's nothing we can do. It's just a business, and the business is a business. All I just have to do is just suck it up, no matter what. Seriously. That's what would have happened if Nickelodeon just bring in a variety of shows. Oh, seriously, that could have worked out very well. We see nothing but Paw Patrol everywhere. Nothing else. No Dora the Explorer. No Team Umizoomi. Bubble Guppy's already ended. No Baby Shark's big show. Hey, probably another Nick Jr. show that had been burnt off, I'm afraid. 8. Ryan's World already ended because it got booted to the Nick Jr. channel at a graveyard slot of all things. Seriously. With Baby Shark being the only surviving webtoon to be on Nick Jr., and we don't know if this big show burst Earth and was burnt off to the Nick Jr. channel, possibly too. Then if so, wow. Nickelodeon will never learn. And whose fault is it? Fox. The Fox TV network. They keep booting off. They keep booting off their own animated shows just because they're not as popular as The Simpsons or Family Guy or Bob's Burgers. So honestly, it's their fault that Nickelodeon is into this. So seriously, somebody should knock some sense into Nickelodeon and really some other TV channels will stop burning out their own shows. And if I gotta be honest, Blue's Clues and You should have been put on Paramount Plus if Nickelodeon doesn't want to do any more premieres on their channel. Seriously, it should have just went right to streaming and to premiere new episodes over on Paramount Plus. This is my own personalized opinion. My own personalized opinion. Seriously, it's my own opinion. And what else? Seriously, I seriously do not like how Nickelodeon is doing. Don't get me wrong, I still like their newly rebooted Splat logo, but not with their programming right now. They have caused outrage, just like how the ending of Symbionic Titan brought pissed off substantial anger from the Cartoon Network community. What now? What else? The ending of Blue's Clues and You will brought substantial piss-off anger from the Nickelodeon community soon enough. Besides, it's Paw Patrol's fault that Blue's Clues and You is going to be gone from the airwaves. Oh my goodness. Kawaii Life Antonio is quite right. The way Nickelodeon did to Blue was sad and terrible. And I should say this. Give the Paw Patrol syndrome up, Nickelodeon. Give it up. No kid can watch 24/7 of a Paw Patrol program. I mean, we already got that type on Paramount Plus, I guess. Yes. It don't matter. It don't matter at this point. Seriously, this has gone way on too far enough. Too freaking far. This has gone too far enough. Seriously, I can't even stand this type of stupidity burn-offs like this. Ugh, man. So, as y'all may know, I still do not have cable. But even though we are allowed to watch the cable channels, but it's through one of the free TV apps, or whatever the hell it is, or that website is. And besides, I'm just if I even think about making TV commercials about several Nick Jr. shows during commercial breaks during the time, don't worry, it'll come. right after my cruise vacation that is happening next Thursday. Seriously. Seriously. I'm lucky I'm in a good mood, but I'm not appreciating the fact that Nickelodeon had to go ahead and do this to their own IP. So, try to take it easy now. See you later.